absolutely is very good because every Wednesday, Master will not go outside. She will have discussion with all our doctors and some CEO in the other missions. So today is a very Wednesday is a very good time to go to our platform to listen to our reading group. Today, who is our lecturer today? He is a very enthusiastic. He is Isaac Cho. He started to be vegetarian when he is teaching. Today, his topic is how to make a decision and how to stop all the not very good things. Is the editor is Chou Yiping. Yeah, I am very satisfied with that. I'm sure that Brother Isaac is very happy about that. Every time when people say that when he is the speaker, he's always promote vegetarianism, of course. But every time he would do different things to let us understand more. Now, when he is going after he go to the CEO office, he starts to have different way of promote vegetarianism. And then we put less oil and less salt, and then let everybody can have more healthy diets. Do you know why all these hospital, hotel or restaurants, all the owners, why they come? Everybody come here to learn how to cook. Is about 70 to 80 of the hotels and restaurants. They are very willing to come to come. They all want to come, but because of the limit of space, so we only have 20 people coming. So a lot of them want to come. So we will have it next time. And this is the platform of ordering the meals. Because when we have the vegetarian food, you can reduce the emission to 700 to 800. Then it's very good to our environment. Every vegetarian meal, you can reduce the emission. You can help 1013. These one person they order the meal, they can they then 13% out of 100% then is go to the helping the earthquake residents in the eastern district. So the restaurants, Chi and then and the platform, we three of us work together. And then this wedge school. We have 4 young people in this organization, in this wedge school. They will come to share on our reading club. When you go to the Taipei, you can go to have a look and then to take some photos. You can see that how young people inspire on this restaurant, and then see how Brother Isaac is doing something on this on vegetarianism. Actually, it is quite multi-function. This is quite artist. And when Master go to the Taipei, of course she will go. He is a very wonderful communication, and Master is playing the game. When you are not good mood, then you go out. Then where you are going? I don't want to go anywhere. When you put on this microphone, it's a master's reply. It's not inside the Q&A. This is really amazing. Then next time when you go to the Taipei, no matter you go by yourself or go with a group, you can go there, Guoqi school, to have a look. My brother Isaac, he is always has a lot of information, a lot of concepts, and not only for the outsiders, and then for the Chi volunteers, and they give us a lot of new concepts. Thank you, brother Isaac. Everybody, can you hear my voice? Now I start my PPT. When I look at myself, I will feel that it is moved. This is myself, one step, and then go through all this process. Today, I'm very happy to see everybody because actually this pandemic finished.
就在后天，我们要跟花莲县政府举办一个成果发表。那这个算是此地的大事，所以呢，我们没有办法。请问
Brother Isaac, I want to interrupt.
从头到尾，你是没脸见人吗？你都没有打开镜头啊！你不来高雄也就算了，你在线上连
Do you hear me? Yes, I do.
没有，
不好意思，
你完全没我们。
And you do not open your camera. We cannot see you.
你会不会
Can you please open your camera? I have opened. Can you see me? No, we can't.
我有看到我自己。
Please turn on your camera.
看得很清楚。现在是你个人只有出现几个字叫。
How about if your computer has no webcam? I can see myself. That's your PPT has no problem. We can see very clear. And how about yourself?
可能他的摄影镜头坏掉，刚才有出现。
We only can see your name. 国次. Is it you are very angry? Still cannot see you.
我已经开了，我镜头是开的。
可能 his webcam is out of order. Before we can see him, but now maybe you accidentally turn off your camera. But I opened, but we cannot hear see you. Then how about today? Do you want to share like this? This is very strange. I turned on my camera already.
但我真的看得到我自己，也看得到我。
你看得到你自己，我们全球都看不到你呀。现在问题
We just think that you are very experienced, and so we do not have any testing this morning at 8:30. So I think this. I can see it myself, but the whole world cannot see you. This is the problem. I don't know what is where I have the problem. We can see him on top. We can see you now.
来跟大家分享比较好。去年是分享 IP 位置，今年是分享当机立断。那当机立断的意思，我想。
But Isaac, can you please show us your PPT? When teacher invites me, she suggests what topic you want to talk. So I will think what topic I want to share with you. Today I share with you 当机立断. 当机 is make the decision. When the chances come, then you need to make the decision. When you face all the resources, do you need to make a right decision and try to stop all the unnecessary things and then do the good things? we have a lot of challenges in our life, which path we are going to. This is every day, every decision is really important. When I listen to Shin Fong's sharing, that is, she has been become commissioner for 10 years, and she has her own decisions. She has a lot of sufferings and a lot of tiredness.
好，你的简报 OK 的，出来了，谢谢。
OK， 出来了，好，所以好，大家看到当机立断，所以我今天跟大家讲的当机立断是什么意思呢？大家一听到无常，对不对？一想到了就是。
And I said I want to interrupt you before when you appear, but your PPT is not appear. But now it's come out. When people talk about impermanence, what is impermanence? For myself, not only the difficulties is impermanent. When we have the very smooth journey, this is impermanent. Actually, impermanent is not something not too good. Then we can hear something about the etc.
不管是顺境还是逆境，它都叫无常。无常的意思，我个人的体会是无时无刻。
And that is Buddha monastic practitioner. He had received something. He did not realize that he can have that opportunity. But when this impermanence comes, it is coming. Then in every journey in my life, I have lots of impermanence. Because I have the concept. I have an example to share with you. That is the car accident. Do you have the experience of that? If today not I have a car accident, is my colleague have the car accident? It is on his way to go to work. That is he has car accident. He has car colleague. And the whole process, he is fully shocked. Then one day, I have the affinity to drop him to after work. Then we pass through the place that he has car accident. Yeah. Then I asked him, when you have the car accident on that day, do you stop on this red light? He said, yes. Why you have the car collision? From the yellow to the green, I start to turn on the vehicle. For the next in the next road and is connected with the other. He said that in the with the other car. So when we go to the next road, he said that you better not to talk. I'm quite scared of that. I still have a lot of shocking after the car accident in the same place, in the same road. So every time when we have a lot of regrets in our life. And for all the regrets, sometimes we can we do it, but sometimes we cannot do. We do it. It missed and it missed. So this is very important for the decision, every decision that we make. Then every time when my colleague, when he get used to it, when he go to every road, he will have a look of the left hand side to see any car coming out. This is he learned from that. then we have we have a lot of blessings, but do we live on our blessings? So you need to have the infinity to give out. I want to share some of the life experiences. This is very good to have some example. Now, this is our uniform for the Pantherium.
找不到任何一件短袖的衣服，全部都换成长袖。那怎么办？我们就是要买短袖的啊。于是呢，我就去找店员。那他是个工读生。
We start to make the short sleeves first, and after 1 week, it is really good. But later on, it's getting cold, so we need to turn to the long sleeves.
我们这是要买的量比较大哦，是因为要做制服的。那工读生看了看我说，就在那里，你去看，没有就没有了。我心里就在想说
I asked this student, do you still have any any uniform? He said that he looked at me. He said that no more.
店长或许他为了业绩，他可能会更愿意帮我一些忙。于是我就去找店长，结果找不到店长，就去找那个资深的。
And when I'm the customer, when I go to your shop and ask, do you have any shirts? Then what is your behavior? So every time when I tell him when the customer come, you should look at what the customer wants. Maybe you can ask your supervisor about that. So I talked to his supervisor. The supervisor changed the behavior and then said that okay, I look for you. So I explained to the supervisor that this is for our uniform, so we need any long sleeves. So the supervisor understand that, and after looking up for the stock, he said that there's no more left. So he understand it and tried to give me some more information to some places to look at this kind of uniform. So when the opportunity comes, what is the importance of our mindset and the position? Well, if our mindset is different, our position different, so our response and the result are different. So every time when we have the different kind of responsibility, for example, we are helping in the kitchen or we are helping in the logistic. When we are in different position, then our response and results are different.
非洲没有生意，我们不要去，因为非洲人都不穿鞋，都没有穿鞋。那另外一个
And then when you look at this photo, when we look at this photo, then the merchant, the traders, when they come back, they talk to the boss. Said that he talked to the boss. Said you will have a very big business because nobody wears shoes. You will have a lot of businesses. So actually, are they no shoes to put on, or they have no shoes to put on? They are not putting on shoes, or they have no shoes to put on. So when their mindset and the people's thinking and the expression is different, so their motivation and the result coming out is different. And these people, maybe they want to put on the shoes, and they have no shoes to put on. When I'm always thinking about the events, I always use the Dharma that Master teach me. When it is me, how can I, when I am him, how can I face all these difficulties or all these challenges? Now, the left-hand side, everybody, a lot of people know how to drive. And how about this car? When you have this car about 20 years, if you want to change, then you change because it is old. But when you change it on that day, you will not be about that. You will miss this car. But when you change to a new car, you will forget the old car and you get used to the comfortness of the new car. Then how about if it is a pet? When the pet will go, will die soon, how do you feel? And one is the 20 years old cat, and the other is about 10 years old pet. Then why the feeling is different? Why we change the car very quickly and we miss our pet and we cannot let go for quite a long time? Why we have this relationship with the pets? We have so many unbelievable thinking, and then how do all these opportunities what decision we want to make? And we will think about that. Why, when we make the decision, we cannot make the right decision? We cannot stop all the things that is not good to us. The reason that we have a few reasons. The first one is the beneficial. For example, you are the boss of the family. Then if you people want you to let go of this all this power, you don't want to let go because you have the benefits and you have the power. The second reason is a lot of time we have faith. We don't want to lose faith. We don't want to say that we are wrong. The third one is the most very difficult one. When we have the conflict with the others, we will have emotion, and we cannot control an emotion, so we lost our wisdom. Then the fourth one is this is all our habitual tendencies. We cannot let it go. We cannot correct it. So we can accumulate more, and cannot go back to our natural truth. And actually, when we cannot stop all these not good things, we are very easily affected by them as well. So actually, this decision, this opportunity, actually is the impermanent. They are always challenges us. So Master give us this teaching, and I like it so much. I always put it on my heart. And Master said that there is a lot of time why when they come to my part, I will feel that it is so suffering. When how about go to the other people, and the people say that are not a big deal. So then I can share with you when you do not have all the challenges, all these affinity will come and not come. So we need to take challenges. We need to have our decision to cut down all our habitual tendencies. We need to be enlightened. This is depends on yourself, depends on your wisdom to adjust, to assess. And when the challenges come, all the difficulties come, then what kind of wisdom and what kind of decision we want to make? How do you face and how do you solve all these problems? Actually, if you are enlightened, it is better for you to have a very big decision, to have the wisdom to assess all the affinity, a good affinity or bad affinity. If it is good affinity, you no need to be too happy. When the bad affinity, you no need to be too upset. Actually, we know all this concept, but sometimes when the affinity come, we will lose our temper and have a lot of emotions. You can see from the photo, there's all these people that when they listen to my talk, they will change the diet to be vegetarian immediately. One lady said that, Isaac, when I listen to your talk, because of this photo on the apple and the meat, then which one we can eat? Of course, we can. We have to take the apple, not the meat. Why I have to eat the meat? So she started to be vegetarian. So actually, people is so amazing. Maybe they want to be vegetarian all the time, but when the affinity comes, so they will change it straight away. This is her sister. She say that when she listened to my talk, my talk, the topic is about the leader or the follower. I said that both, you are very difficult for you. So so at the moment she will decide. She wants to be vegetarian to follow her sister. Then you can say that you can test, is it difficult or not difficult? So it depends on how you face it, how you do it. This is 2021 is when pandemic is in the high peak. So we start to have this talk. This is about 20 restaurants owners, they come. Then in the on the second last row, the one with the glasses with the mask on, he is the one of the restaurant owner, and the red circle. Then he will quickly, after he listened my talk, he will quickly to turn his fresh bar from meat eating to vegetarian. So they have the affinity when they have this opportunity. Do they accept it or do they let it pass? They have a lot of challenges because there's a lot of customers because they do not have enough service. So at the moment, they said that they will not change it to the meat again. They will not. But they, although it is not easy, but they will continue to be vegetarian. We encourage not only the restaurants, and there is about the Airbnb like this one, or the hostel. This is the indigenous residents. She said that she is serving the vegetable diet in her hostel. She said that because after she listened to my talk. Now they have the breakfast, vegetarian breakfast to be served to the residents. Then what can we do now? We try to do our very best to let all the restaurants, hostels, Airbnb, to let them have the chances to serve, to introduce to their customers. There is three type of people. You can see that the first one is people who know that what is happening. The second one is people after they have done, they know that after the people done. The last one is they don't know anything. They know that, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to follow. There's a lot of people, they will choose the second one. When people walked, they know that, they understand, but they will not correct themselves. They will not make the good decision. Actually, there's not only three. I grouped into five. That is another two is people, they know that before, but they are not enlightened. They do not make the decision. The second one is later on they know that, but they don't want to change as well. Actually, we have a lot of sometimes we will predict, we know what will happen. A lot, actually, our Earth is running every day, so a lot of things that we will know that beforehand. A lot of people, they know later on, but they don't want to change. So we don't want to be the people who know that the last and do not want to do anything. When I joined Qiji, until now, this 30 years. And I start to change to be vegan a few years ago. Then a lot of people ask me why I changed to be vegan. 30 years ago, this is when naturally I'm vegetarian, but I'm not vegan. But when this pandemic come, or before pandemic, I changed from vegetarian to vegan. And what is the affinity for my change? At the moment, the most three important issue in our world is climate, pandemic, and war. Do you know what is the climate change will cause us? And there is a lot of effects from these three issues: climate, pandemic, and war. If we control our mouth to control what we need to eat, what we don't want to eat, so we make the good decision. So this is a very blessing. That is the climate change. Everybody know that very clearly. There's a lot of news. Climate change is real. That is when we follow up the climate change 35 areas. There is 20 areas is go to the extreme, just like in the South Antarctic, and then the ocean acid, and then the thickness of the ice glaciers. This is in the 12th of September this year. This is the average temperature is 1.5 degree more than the other years. 2021, 2022, that is bush will losing 9.7% every year. 2023 from January, the three things important is emission. When we look at the Canada from the May to September, the bushfire, and the area will have 10 billion tons of emission. It will be getting more and more. It is really terrible. So it's at the end of 21st century. There is about 3 billion to 60 billion people found that it is leaving the place is not good for living. And there's a lot of places we think that it is good for living. For example, this is Hawaii. There is a few minutes. This is very quick. This is 1.6 miles. This all destroyed. This is in the left hand side is the inside neck. On the right hand side, this is the big ocean. Which one would you like to choose? To go to jump onto the lake or jump on the ocean? This is Hawaii. In July, this is in 100,000 years. This is the most hottest day. This is the news, but I don't really feel that because I feel that very hot every day. This is in Taiwan. There is every day. It is the 37 degree upwards. Actually, when the professors they predict the temperature of the Earth, they always say that next year it will have how many degree it will go up, but now it is not. They will say that now. It is not only climate change, it's the whole world is boiling. It's the era of boiling. Do you use the old-fashioned mindset to think about all this data? Now in July, it say that the whole world is boiling. On the August, they say that there is no ice in the Antarctica, and even the Arctic they cannot survive because so hot. Because too hot, and the plants will not have the oxygen, will not come out the oxygen in the morning. In now is November, it's not finished, but it will say that there is up about 2.06. The whole world, the temperature of the whole world is more than 2.06 than the many years ago about the industrial reception. This is the most hottest month, November, in the record. 越来越密集、频率越来越高的跟你讲这件事情的时候，就代表这件事情很重要。When we go overseas, our parents, our teachers, or our friends will say that be very safe, be careful, because this is climate change is so important, and very important, and so important that we need to look at it, to pay attention. This is an environment gift us a lot of effects. Then we talk about the agricultural, and everybody everybody know about that. You can have a look. The last one is the vegan. This is about 9 times. If I to be vegan, I will have the very big impact, good impact on our environment. And we talk about the cow, talk about the chicken, talk about the pig. Actually, the first row is the 15 years of life, 7 years of life, and 25 for the cow. But when the pig come, it will die in half a year because they need to be killed for people to eat, and the chicken as well. And when they are the male one, they cannot have the eggs, so they will be killed, and the cow as well. Then Master always say that this is the owing meal. When we eat some of the meat, they will take us a lot of meat. So if you drink 1 cup of milk, then you have to give back more cups of milk. So today I'm very sincerely share what I feel. When I'm the chicken, what can I do? Then when I walk, I'm bitten by the dog. When I 3 months pass, my wound still there. So it is really terrible. Then how about the animal who are killed? How do they feel? I'm very impressed to feel that how animal will feel when they are killed. So this is my leg, and when I walk, there is one black dog come out to bite me.
国际要注意时间哦，谢谢。
好 ，OK， 你看 G20 是办全素晚宴哦，然后纯素的好处，没有蛋奶的好处。
I am very
肾脏病就会。
Isaac, you need to pay attention to the time. This is a full vegetarian meal. There is no egg and no milk. So this is vegan can reduce the heart problem. So I can recommend that all children do not need to play the mobile phone all the time. So I say that if you want to turn the aircon on, to turn the fan on, then you need to put the mobile phone on. So this is what I think. Do you think that the market is small, or vegetarian market is small? Then how about the people who eat meat? They can eat vegetarian. When the people eat vegetarian, they cannot go back to eat meat. So actually, is vegetarian the market is more than the meat market. We need to be confident. So this is what the platform that I am working on. There is a lot of restaurants, vegan restaurants, and a lot of platforms. Hope that everybody come to our restaurants. Thank you very much for Brother Isaac. Please take away your PPT. From Japan, Stephen said thank you very much for Brother Isaac for the vegetarian sharing. And then actually, what do you want to be? Want to be enlightened in the front, or after enlightened still no any response? thank you very much, and thank you for your sharing. From Canada, Guoqi Ning. Very humor and very wisdom sharing. Every time can give us a very important data of the climate change. Thank you for your courage and thank you very much. In last time when I listened to your talk, this in the 2006, just a long time ago, when you talk about the North Antarctica debate. So I have a very deep impression. So at that time, I make my decision to be vegetarian. Actually, vegetarian is the way to give ourselves the good health and good to our environment. And Xue Fang actually is very strange to us, but we think that she's great. But Brother Isaac, we know you so much, and we think that you're great as well. Actually, the sharing said that actually we need to be judged. It needs to be simple, and we like to have judge assess with experience. This Beijing, so you've seen. We are not have no emotion. Actually, we have emotion. We know that animal is hurt and our earth is hurt. We because of our the way of thinking is very important. We need to make a very good decision. Thank you very much, Guoqi Wanali. We need to have the right concept and then safeguard our one mindset. When I go overseas, there is no religious matter, but a lot of people are vegetarian overseas, so they are vegan as well. Then do you see what Isaac is doing? He is always thumb up for the people, always vegetarian. Thank you very much for your sharing today.